If tariffs are the starting point for any conversations with the Americans, is it worth going forward and baking in those tariffs for another 5-year period?
I don't understand the question.
The Americans have made clear that tariffs are the baseline for any trade agreement they sign with any partner nation, friendly or not. Is it worthwhile for Canada to go into those negotiations if tariffs are a starting point, are the entry fee to getting a new CUSMA? Is it worth going into those negotiations?
Well, I understood from the Prime Minister's remarks that he said there wasn't an entry fee. So I don't know if you heard that.
The Americans keep saying that tariffs are a prerequisite for any deal, and all of their previous deals have included tariffs. Do you think you could get a deal that does not include tariffs?
Yes. And I've already presented my plan on that. You build up your leverage, and you make it clear that the Americans only get what they want if we get what we want. What do they want? They've made it very clear. They need critical minerals. We have 10 of the 12 NATO-defined critical minerals that are necessary to fight a modern war. We have the aluminum that goes into fighter jets. We have the tungsten that goes into armor-piercing equipment. We have the germanium that goes into night vision technology. The list goes on. What I've said is we would fashion a strategic reserve of those minerals plus oil, and we would make it legally available at market rates to countries that have tariff-free trade with us, so that they would have the security that, God forbid, if we go into a war, they can arm themselves. I would also put forward an auto plan that has a formula to massively increase production in Canada and in the United States, which is the opposite of what's happening in both countries right now. The Americans are losing auto production because there's a terrible trade formula. I put forward a formula that will make the Americans and the Canadians produce more automobiles, which means that both of us get what we want. I've published these plans in painstaking detail. And by the way, I haven't seen anything analogous from Mark Carney, who's been Prime Minister for a year and who was elected because we were told he knew how to negotiate these things. So it seems like Mark Carney has waved the white flag and accepted permanent job-destroying tariffs on aluminum, steel, autos, and lumber. And that will mean a massive rupture of jobs. He wants to rupture jobs. I want tariff-free trade.